We are live today on our final day at Willinga at Juandah Plains Camp Drive with Dean Rogers, our Pumps and Solar Novice Shootout winner. Dean, you and your horse Tuma Martini have just taken the win with 91 points. You knew you had to make a run like that to secure the win with those 390s on the board ahead of you. Tell me what was going through your head and talk us through the run.
I think it was just remote control. I tried not to think. Once I think, it all goes to rubbish.
You said that this horse was a maiden horse due to injury. Can you tell me about this horse's career and maybe a little bit about why it's taken so long to get it into the Camp Draft arena?
Yeah, well, she's owned by Neil and Alison Hewkins down in Bega. And my young mate Tom, he's been riding her, and I saw her when she stepped out as a 3-year-old. And she ran a second on her first start, and I just watched her go and went, that's just amazing. And then the next week she broke a bone in her foot, and she had 2 years off, which was probably a good thing. And then she's come back, and I think I've seen Tom run a couple of seconds and a third in big company on her. And when we were coming up here, I was like, I need a good horse to come up here. They got a maiden and a novice. I need a good horse. I was racking my brain. Then I finally thought of this horse, and they were kind enough to lend it to us. And I only had my first run at Mostly Hills on her the other day. I'd rode her twice before. She's fresh out of the paddock. And I couldn't believe how fast she is and how she runs to her cattle. It's been easy. And she's only missed 2 finals the whole time we've been away.
Well, that's an outstanding effort. It's certainly all paid off for you. You drove all the way from Bega to come to Queensland to these camp drafts. Is there anyone you need to thank?
I'd like to thank my wife, especially since she let me ride her good little horse, Sweet Chili. She's awesome and just helped, having those good horses behind you just gives you a bit of confidence. And I've got a whole village of people from down our way, and we're all behind ourselves. And I really like to thank Scotty Shea because he talked me out of taking the Red Bull his deer. If he wasn't there, I wouldn't be here now because, he's good at picking cattle, and he did a great job. He was there pretty well every time for me, and we just, between each other, it was great, yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're very fortunate to have a big team of people behind you. Congratulations. We'll head over to the presentation area now and give you all of your prizes.
Thank you very much.